What up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, back at you with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel. Subscribe, like, comment, hit that bell. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of October. Help your boy out. Alright. Let's get to the video. Topic: are modern women selfish? Let me repeat. Are modern women selfish? Okay. Now, we always have to make a distinction between traditional women, modern women. Okay. That's the point we're at nowadays in our contemporary society, because there are those women have distinguished themselves. There are those women that hold on to traditional roles and still to play the role of a traditional housewife. Now, even though it's more rare nowadays than say it was 20, 30 years ago, but there are women who still serve their role. Now, more so modern women who will have the rhetoric that they're independent, they're career driven, they're pushing back having kids, okay? Modern women have the ideology that everything should revolve around them. Okay, they have the degrees. They're making damn good money. They feel like they are the prize, and they really believe that everything is about them. Okay, let me tell y'all a quick story. Okay, based on my experience. Okay. So this just happened to me recently, by the way. So it was a young lady I was talking to, you know. So we're going back and forth, and she says, I was like, so what are your plans for Friday? Okay. And she proceeds to tell me that, I might go do this paint sip. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then the next thing that came out of her mouth was, would you like to go with me? And I'm thinking, oh. Now, I had to pause because I was like, okay, is she asking me out on a date? Or is she asking me out with a group of people? Or is she wanting to go to the paint sip but expecting me to pay? Okay? Now, I never asked this young lady which one it was. Okay? But I assumed that she wanted to go to a certain place, but she never wanted to pay for it. So she was going to get somebody to take her. Okay? And the reason why I assume that is that she actually ended up getting sick. It wasn't COVID, by the way. And we couldn't go out anyway. I really had no intentions on going. But a couple weeks later, okay, we're still in contact. And she mentioned the same place. Now, that would make me put two and two together. Because I'm like, wow. So she bring up the same place. So that means, yes, she does want me to take her to this place and pay. Okay. But I thought it was so odd because I'm like, well, you don't suggest dates. The man plans the date and then pays for the dates. So to me, that was selfish because you already know what you want to do. You don't care what it is that I want to do or want to plan. Okay. Because when it comes to dating, we put in women's heads so much that it's all about them, right? We're the one paying, even though we're the one planning the dates, but it's still all about them. We open their doors. Some people might even bring roses. It's all about them. That's what we put when it comes to dating, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage. So when I ask, are modern women selfish? They kind of been bred into this selfish because when you ask these same women, And a lot of women will say, hey, I'm educated, I make this money, even though they're not spending money on men. When was the last time a woman went and bought groceries and said, you know what, I got you. I'm going to cook for us. You just be over at this time. How often does that happen? Or you know what, I got you. Where you want to go? I'm going to take you out. How often does that happen? Women has been socialized and the men go along with it. Not only do the men go along with it, the men perpetrate it for it to be all about women. So they're selfish for a reason, fellas. Because some of us are the ones that are spoiling them and making it all about them. Not just beta males, by the way. And then you got their father telling them, oh, you're a princess. He should be doing this. He should be doing that. You got their mothers telling them this. So they're getting it for all kind of angles. They look at Instagram. They look at reality TV. And with all these different images that's telling them it's about them, it's no wonder why a lot of women cannot maintain a relationship. Because now when you get in a relationship and it's supposed to be about two people, that same one person is making it all about them. And fellas, do not get yourself in a relationship or a marriage that is one-sided, that is all about her needs and wants. Yeah, that happy wife, happy life stuff, man, throw that up out the window. Okay, enough with that. We need to get rid of this jargon. Because if you can't be happy, why are you doing it? Because at the end of the day, relationships are investments. You are investing in that other person. Now, when it comes to this investment, what is the cost benefit ratio? We've talked about this before. Are you losing more than you gaining? Simple. So why would you put yourself in a situation where you're constantly losing and you're not gaining from it? So are modern women selfish? Yeah, they are. Because it's all about them. It's all about where you taking me, what we're doing. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. Instead of reciprocity, mutual exchange. That's how you build a foundation for a relationship that can eventually turn into a marriage if that's what you want. But you can't start off dating and it be all about one person and then expect that relationship to just thrive that way. So the people saying that, oh, you got to finish how you start. So if you start out with buying me stuff and buying me roses and stuff like that, you should be maintaining throughout the whole relationship. But what are you doing? How you contributing to the relationship to make sure you sustain it? And that's the problem. You're selfish. It's all about you. You want your bills paid. You want help when you need it. You want this, you want that. But how you benefiting him? What are you doing for him? But you want a man, right? But you're thinking about you, you're making it all about you. But you want somebody to stick around. And then you want to get mad when you want to smash and dash. But guess why he want to smash and dash? Because you realize you ain't about shit. Because you're selfish. So ladies, okay, if you want a sustaining, successful relationship, you have to make it about him as well. You have to be willing to participate in reciprocity. You got to understand that it's a give and take. You got to understand that if it's a man you seeking in a relationship and marriage you seeking, you got to understand that you have to start out with that reciprocity, mutual exchange. Because if you just gonna allow this same man to take you out 5, 6 times and you're not even offered to pay, 5, 6 times you're not offered to cook this man a meal, 5 to 6 times and you ain't even giving up off the box, you are the reason why the sexual marketplace is the way it is. Because you're selfish. Alright, we're gonna end the video today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that bell. Let me know what you think about the video. I am you are me, love always, love eternal, and we out this thing. Peace.